The world is far too loud for you to hear your own heart beating. Every sound is a barrier between you and your truest inner self. This silence you feel is not an empty void or a hole of loneliness. It is the sacred threshold to a kingdom you have forgotten. Look deeper than the surface. Beyond the noise and the rush lies a hidden reality where your soul can finally breathe and start to expand. Watch as the material world dissolves. The things you thought were solid are merely dust, waiting to be reshaped by the power of your focus. The city of noise turns to sand, blowing away to reveal the hidden architecture of your spirit. You are entering the realm of the eternal. Welcome to the forest of light, where every leaf glows with the frequency of your potential. This is the birthplace of your next great evolution. Walk upon the mirror of your mind. Notice how steady your path becomes when you stop searching for validation in the chaos of the outside. Each step you take sends ripples through the cosmos. Your existence is not a coincidence. It is a carefully composed melody in the silence of space. Can you feel the rhythm? The entire universe has a pulse, and in this stillness, your heart finally begins to beat in perfect sync with it. The trees of light are responding to your presence. They bow not in submission, but in recognition of the divine power you carry within your soul. Energy flows through the ground like liquid gold, connecting you to the ancient wisdom that lies dormant beneath the surface of your everyday waking life. Sit still and let the roots of eternity find you. You do not need to chase your purpose. It is already woven into the fabric of being. You are being held by the light. Let the golden threads of the universe wrap around you, protecting you as you undergo a profound internal transformation. This is the process of realignment. The old ways are being stripped away to make room for a version of you that can carry much more. Feel the energy coursing through your veins. You are a vessel for something vast, something holy, and something that the world desperately needs to see manifested. Above you, the gears of destiny are turning. Time is not your enemy. It is the craftsman shaping the circumstances of your ultimate and inevitable victory. Everything is falling into place. The delays you experienced were not denials, but necessary pauses to ensure that every piece of your future was perfect. You are not being abandoned by life. You are being carefully aligned with a destiny that is far greater than anything you could have imagined alone. Breathe in the peace of knowing. Your soul is calm because it understands that the universe is working on your behalf, even when you are still. Enter the mists of memory, where the ancestors of silence dwell. You are walking the same path as the great women who changed history from within. See the statues of those who came before. They found their strength not in the shouting of the masses, but in the quiet of their prayers. Their legacy is your inheritance. The power of the quiet spirit is an ancient force that has moved mountains and shifted the course of entire nations. Remember Hagar in the vast desert, alone and forgotten by man. In her moment of absolute silence, she found the well of living water and hope. Even in your driest seasons, when you feel invisible to the world, there is a source of life waiting to be discovered inside your own heart. Out of the barren sand, a spring of light emerges. Your desperation is the catalyst for a miracle that will sustain you for the journey ahead. Power is not found in the noise of the marketplace. It is forged in the furnace of the wilderness, where only you and the divine exist. See Hannah in the sacred temple. Her soul heavy with a longing that words could not express. She did not need a loud voice to be heard. Her lips moved without sound, yet her petition shook the heavens. Your silent prayers carry more weight than the loudest declarations of the proud and vain. There is a specific authority that comes from being still. When you stop trying to convince others, you begin to command the spiritual realm with ease. Now behold Esther, standing at the precipice of a choice. She prepared in the secret place before she ever stepped into the light of the throne. Look into the mirror of truth. You are not just a woman of this earth. You are a queen of a celestial kingdom with divine assignments. Your ordinary life is a cloak that hides a galaxy of purpose. When you accept your calling, the very stars begin to align with your footsteps. Reach out and touch the infinite. The same stars that light up the night sky are waiting to be gathered into the palms of your hands. A storm is gathering, but it is not a storm of destruction. It is a tempest of pure creation, fueled by the energy of your stillness. Every thought you had in the dark is now becoming a particle of light. Nothing you suffered was wasted. It is all fuel for your brilliance. You are entering the season of the cocoon. Do not fear the darkness of this enclosure. It is the laboratory where your wings are being grown. Soft threads of celestial silk protect you from the distractions of the world. This is your time to focus entirely on the miracle of becoming. Look at the blueprints floating around you. Your mind is now a gallery of divine inspiration, catching ideas that others are too busy to ever see. Art, music, and innovation are sprouting from your essence. In the quiet, you have become a magnet for the most beautiful concepts in the universe. The seeds of greatness are finally breaking through the soil of your soul. You are growing at a rate that will soon surprise everyone around you. Can you feel the vibration of the coming change? The cocoon is getting tight because you have become too large for your old, limited way of living. Light is beginning to leak through the cracks of your old identity. You cannot hide your glory much longer. The world is about to see you. Burst forth into the light. The silence is over, and the manifestation has begun. You are exploding into a reality that is bright and beautiful. A shockwave of color and power radiates from your center. You are no longer just a participant in life. You are a creator of new worlds. Float in the brilliance of your own awakening. You have transitioned from the seeker to the source, from the listener to the very song of life. The atmosphere is charged with your presence. The peace you cultivated in the silence has now become a radiant force that changes everything it touches. Expand your vision until you see as the Creator sees. You are a goddess of the cosmos, walking among the lanterns of a billion glowing stars. The nebulae are your carpet, and the galaxies are your playground. There is no limit to how far you can go when you know your worth. With every step, a new solar system is born. Your influence is not limited to your physical reach. Your spirit impacts the very fabric of existence. You are the master of the rings of light. You have learned that the greatest power is the ability to remain centered while the universe revolves. Shine your light into the dark corners of the unknown. Fear cannot exist where you are, for you carry the sun within your own beating heart. Beams of pure truth radiate from your being. You are a lighthouse for lost souls, showing them that the way home is through their own inner silence. You might have felt empty. No, but that was an illusion. You were actually expanding your capacity to hold the weight of a much more glorious destiny. The space within you is growing larger every day. You are becoming a vessel capable of containing the infinite love and wisdom of the entire universe. Look directly into the eyes of eternity. You are not a small part of the universe. You are the entire universe experiencing itself through a human soul. Your eyes reflect the depth of the oceans and the height of the heavens. You have become a bridge between the physical and the purely spiritual. Your thoughts flow like galaxies, and your words have the power to create. You have finally claimed the authority that was yours since the beginning. The horizon is infinite, and so are you. There is no end to your journey, only deeper levels of glory and higher heights of divine understanding. The forest and the stars are now one. You have integrated your earthly self with your cosmic origin, as becoming a complete and balanced whole of light. Smile with the wisdom of the ages. You know the secret now. The most powerful thing you can do is to simply be who you truly are. Walk back into the world of men, but do not leave your peace behind. Carry the silence of the stars into the noise of the city streets. See how differently you move now. You are no longer rushed or frantic. You are a calm lake in the middle of a raging and chaotic storm. You are hidden from those who do not have eyes to see. But you are divine to the heart of the Creator and yourself. Claim your space. Type, "I am hidden, but I am divine," to ground this truth within your soul and walk forward into your new destiny.